What I got? What I got? Nah, for real though, y'all. Let me get into this video. This is your boy Ace Thoughts right here coming at you. Part 2, of course, of the 7-day series that I'm doing. But let's get right into it. I titled this one Girls/Numbers. To me, I believe there are 3 types of girls. And any girl in this world, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong or if you don't feel what I have to say. There are 3 types in this world. Remember, guys, 1, 2, and 3. 3 types of girls. But with those types of girls, you have the first one. The first one is the single girl whose heart is taken. Have you heard a lot of people say that? Oh, I'm single, but my heart is taken. Oh, I'm single, but my heart is taken by hootie hoot, hooda hop, blah blah blah. Nobody really cares. That's what we all say, right? But all we do care because you were filling that void. You are that person who's single, but their heart is taken. I know it's you. But anyways, getting back into it. That's one type of girl. The second type of girl, number 2, is the girl who's has the trust issues. The girls who's always defensive. The girls are she's scared. She's afraid. She doesn't trust any guy because she's been cheated on in her past. She's been abused in her past. She has this crazy past where all the guys that she's been with has done her wrong. You say it's the girl. Some people say it's the girl. Some people say it's the guy. I think it's just luck. I think it's just what you attract. What are you attracted to? I mean, you can attract a lot of douchebags, but you can also attract a good guy as well. But the number 2 girl is the one who's afraid. It's the girl that get into a relationship or get into something and then she gets out of it because she doesn't want to get emotionally attached like she did before. Because once before she felt weak. Once before she fell in love. Once before she got her heart broken. She got her heart broken multiple times. She got did dirty. She got screwed over. That's number 2. Number 2 girls are normally the girls that just say, fuck these niggas. I'm going to go ahead and get my car, get my job, stack my paper, and then do all these niggas foul. Or maybe just the girls who just say, I'm ambitious, I have goals, I don't need no nothing ass nigga. I don't need somebody to break my heart or anything like that. That's a number 2 girl. Number 2 is kind of like a pro and a con. Everything has its pros and its cons, but the number 2 girl mainly their pros and cons. Number 2 girls normally do that. They have a lot of anxiety to things. They get defensive, and that again is going to be later on in the video. I will tell you more and more about that. But number 3 girls are just the angels, the genuinely love story, the Cinderella story, the Prince Charming. That's the girlfriend, the wifey, the soon-to-be engaged girl. That's the girl who fought all the 1s, fought all the 2s, and now she's happily in a relationship with her boyfriend or fiance. That's the number 3. Number 3 girl has made it there. It's like when you graduate high school, you made it there. You got the diploma, and your diploma is to be a number 3 girl. This is not my advice for just girls. These are my advice for guys, because I know a lot of guys waste their time on girls who are number 1s and number 2s. And all you want to do is probably just get the draws. But please, brother, to me, it is not worth it going through the emotional, mind games, the hurt, the things of a girl. Trust me. Getting back to it. 3 things that you ask a number 1 girl. This is how you know if a girl is number 1 or not. Is a number 1 or not. You go to a girl and you say, hey, my name is Alvin. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Blah, blah, blah. You get the digits. You ask her one question. Are you in a relationship? She answers yay or nay. She says no. Okay. You answered. This is question number 2. Are you single? She's going to be like, what? Being in a relationship and being single are the same thing. No, it's not. It's same thing, different difference. Trust me. You ask her that. She's going to get a little frustrated because it's kind of a mind-twisting game. She's going to say no, hopefully. Then you ask the big question of them all. Are you involved with someone else? That's the biggest question because people don't really know what involved means. Being involved with someone else of the opposite sex or even the same sex nowadays, because I have to fill that in too. But being of the opposite sex means this. You are either kissing, touching, grabbing, long talks, pillow talks, sex fights, arguments, emotionally, kissing, rubbing, anything of that physical or mental or an emotional uplifting nature. You are thus involved with someone. If you sit there and you have to think twice about who you want to talk to because who you're talking to back at home, you are involved. Number 3 girls are just pure perfect. They're not perfect, anything that is perfect in there, but they're pure perfection. They're the girl in a relationship. Most of the time, number 3 girls fall because their boyfriend fell and made a mistake somewhere. Maybe they made a mistake, and then they become 1s and 2s, and then 1s and 2s wants to be 3s. So let me tell you like this: it's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing being a 1. It's nothing wrong being a 2. It's nothing being a 3. But there are 3 different types of girls. One, like I said, it's the girl who wants to be single. She wants to be single. He wants you to be single. You guys have this agreement that you guys should not be together. And you guys are what? Doing the whole single thing. But your heart is taken by each other. 2 is the defensive, emotional, hold back, got extra baggage. She's that feelings type of girl who just can't let go of her past and what guys have done to her. So you're the guy who's being affected by it all today. Get out of there, bro. Get out of there. You cannot change anyone who does not want to be changed. I'm telling you. All right, number 3 is the perfect girl. She's in a relationship. She's happily with her boyfriend. Let me tell you something about number 2 girls, ladies and gents. Number 2 girls are this. Number 2 girls have the 4 Ds. And these 4 Ds consist of denial, defense, demonstrate, different. Let me break down denial. A girl is quick to deny to saying that she's not afraid, she's not something, she's not that, she's not this, she's nothing like these other girls out here. A girl's quick to do that. That is clear case, green flag, green light that she's a number 2 girl. Defense, a girl that's always defensive. Even in her actions, she kind of doesn't want you to be touched. She tells you that my ex used to do that. She brings up things because she's using it as her defense, because she doesn't want to let you in. So she has this defensive emotional wall where she can't let you in to that heart. Get out of there. Number 3, demonstrate. This girl will pour her heart out to you about what her ex has done, what her life has done, what's her life story. She will demonstrate in words and tell you every accusation that he cheated, he did this, he had sex with my best friend, he did that, blah, blah, blah. So it's going to be crazy. You're going to go haywire. You're going to be like, oh my God, I wasn't prepared for this. All I want to do is get some ass. Most guys are thinking. If you're not trying to save hearts and be a superhero like I. No, I'm just playing. But anyways, 4, different. All girls think they're different. And all girls are differently the same, in my opinion. All girls are different, but differently the same. Because all girls are the same. You guys do carry a vagina. You guys do bleed for 5 to 7 days. You guys do those things in nature. Most of you guys take birth control. Most of you guys are hormonal. Most of you guys are horny. Most of you guys get wet. Everything is different. You guys are differently the same. But as for number 3 girls, you know that guy can always mess up at any time and you can be a superhero. There's nothing wrong with emotionally building a girl's strength, but don't make it physical. You can build a girl emotional, but don't make it physical, because once you make it physical and she clings onto you, bro, you're going to make that girl. A lot of guys created girls to be number 1s and 1s and 2s. And the guys who shoot down number 3s and hurt number 3s' feelings because girls are 1s and 2s, I don't blame guys, I just blame girls. And guys, because this is the war of the genders, ladies and gentlemen, and this is your boy Ace Thoughts bringing you that classic. But just remember, you guys, there's 3 different types of girls. 3 different types of girls. And remember the questions I told you to ask, the number 1s. And remember the 4 Ds. Remember the 4 Ds. And remember the 3 questions that you have to ask the number 1s and 2s. And guys, straight up, stop trying to cut people's girlfriends, man. That ain't cool. If you see 2 people happy and 2 people in a relationship, man, let them be happy in a relationship. And if that girl who's in a relationship comes at you with the accusation and trying to come on to you, don't do it, man. Because a lot of marriages and a lot of families get messed up because of that. And I don't like that at all, because I want nobody messing with my cake, because I don't care about all the rest of them pies out there. Straight up, Lord. Straight up, y'all. So just remember, let me break it down one more time before I go. Single. Single is heart-taking. Single and heart-taking. Defensive. Emotionally screwed up. In the head. In the heart. In the vagina. 4. Happily married. Don't mess with it. Stop messing with it. Get away from it, boys. I'm putting you up on game. Question asked number 1. Are you in a relationship? Are you single? Are you involved with someone? 2. 4 Ds. 4 Ds are denial, defense, demonstrate, different. 3. Do not touch it, guys. Stop trying to cut people's chicks, and girls stop running at guys with your, oh my God, he done this, oh my God, he done that. Please stop, because you're feeding until fire, and then you will get burned later at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alvin Robinson, also known as Ace the Great. This is part of the A-Star series, ladies and gentlemen. And I must tell you, these are my 3 definitions of my 3 types of girls. Thank you very much for your time, girls in numbers. Tomorrow, I will be focused on boys, strict boys. And I'll tell you guys the truth, the ins and outs of a guy. Thank you for your time. I must take my bow now.